Has this ever happened to you? Hey! What are you knitting? Well, it's happened to me, and this is my villain origin story of why I hate knitting. And here's some reasons why. And no, I didn't make this video because I can't knit, or I'm bad at it, or it's too hard to comprehend, or the fact that I've tried to do it a million times and it just never works, and I just feel insecure about it, so I put others down to make myself feel better.
Oh my god, no way, dude, she's crying.
Okay, well, let's just start the video. Reason 1. Learning curve. Knitting definitely has a harder learning curve. And I know what some of you are probably thinking. It depends on the individual. No, it does not. I completely disagree. Knitting requires 2 different needles to be held in your hands while doing different motions and things at the same time, which requires extreme coordination and can definitely be more difficult to master, whereas in crochet your one hand just kind of does whatever it wants while it holds the yarn and then the other does all the work. So easy. In comparison, let's watch a video of someone knitting. What are those hand motions? Why are there so many? What the hell was that? How was one supposed to recreate this as a beginner? And why are there so many damn loops on that needle? It's freaking me out. Now look at this clip of crochet. Wow, look how easy that is. Reason 2. Crochet is irreplicable. If you didn't know, crochet is the only fiber medium that cannot be recreated by machine, causing each crochet piece to have its own unique and mystical feel, and also causing my superiority complex to be fueled every time I finish a new crochet project, which is great for me. This also makes crochet a lot more in demand, but that knit sweater you spent 80 hours making? A factory can make it in 2. So basically, knitting by hand is useless. Reason 3. Plushies. Knit plushies are
terrifying.
Whenever I see knit stuffed animals, I literally feel like I'm in a horror movie. And this isn't hate to the people that made these or anything, it's just knit plushies and stuffed animals genuinely scare me. I can visualize some killer 8-year-old or toddler or whatever holding one of these plushies in their one hand and then a knife in the other as they stab you to death. Anyways, here are some crochet plushies in comparison. Now these, I can see myself falling asleep with instead of being plagued by nightmares all night. Reason 4. Crochet is better for the environment. Now you may be thinking, doesn't crochet use 30% more yarn than knitting? Well, shut up. I mean yes. But technically if you get your own sheep and harvest its wool in your backyard, or grow some cotton, then it isn't an issue. No one does that.
Yeah, I love the environment.
You know what is a problem though? Those knitting needles. First off, 2 knitting needles are required for every single project, where crochet only needs 1 hook. See the issue? Knitters are taking away valuable, non-renewable resources in order to make 2 needles, whereas us crocheters only need 1, using half the amount of resources. Knitters are taking up double the amount of mass compared to crocheters. Second of all, knitting needles are way longer than crochet hooks, once again taking up all of this matter and using so many more materials than needed. And what is this little cord thing on some knitting needles? More material! This looks like plastic to me, which is disgusting. And that's another thing, you can't even knit a circle without all this weird technology. And then in crochet you just need to make a magic circle, which you don't even have to do. You can just make a big slip knot and chain 1 and then boom, circle. No unnecessary materials involved that are ruining the environment. So start crocheting for the environment.
This message is approved by the EPA, but not really, don't sue me. This got me thinking about all the other earthly materials that knitters are using without us knowing. So let's look at some knitting accessories that are being sold. First off, we got whatever this is. And this again. Look at all this plastic. What even is this? What do you do with it? Oh, it goes on your needles. Okay. Is this really necessary to have for all your projects? I don't know. Let's look at something else. What is all this stuff? Oh my god. Look at that again. More plastic, more weird rings, and is that a candle? What? Smells like she's knitting again? Wait, what does that smell like though? What do knitters smell like? I want to know. Okay. Okay. Wait, what does it smell like? What does it smell like? What do knitters smell like? Do you need a special candle for knitting? Oh, you can pick those scents. Okay. Let's see, there's rose and patchouli, mimosa, pineapple, white tea, jasmine, coconut orange. Okay, I genuinely have no idea what any of these would smell like together. Like, what are these combinations? Okay, what else? There's a chart holder? Why would you need that? I guess it makes sense because the knitting population is so old, so most of them can't use technology. Protective tips! Okay, what else? What? Okay, what? Okay. The knitting population has gotten out of control.
Reason 5. Granny squares! Granny squares are awesome. I love granny squares. There are so many different uses for them and so many different designs. You can make anything with a simple granny square. And no knit square will ever have anything on a granny square. Reason 6. This phenomenon. Apparently with certain stitches, your knit project will just roll up. Isn't that annoying? And then to be fair, I tried looking to see if you could block it or something to fix it rolling up on itself. But you can't, apparently. Like,
according to some random Reddit post I found, and I don't know if it's accurate, but it supports my argument, so I'm gonna roll with it.
If you want to fix it from rolling up on yourself, you have to add ribbing to it. Like, what the hell? What if you just want to use that stitch and not add ribbing to it? I don't know, it seems impractical to me. And also, that must be so annoying to work with too. Like, you're just knitting all happily and you look at it and then it's like folded up into a pancake. I would hate that. So, knitting sucks. Reason 7, I just think crochet kind of looks better in general. Look at all these cute crochet shirts and bags and accessories. Hey.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. Yeah, thank you, but here's some other crochet accessories.
Lastly, crochet is just simply a better word than knit. It sounds cooler, and why is knit even spelled like that? What is the K for? It's not pronounced at all, and
But isn't that the same for the T in crochet?
No, that's French. It's cool. Anyways, the K is not pronounced at all. I assume there's an unnecessary letter in it because knitting is also unnecessary, and the craft sucks so much that the word has to overcompensate by adding an extra letter. By the way, if you look up where the word knit originates from, there's not even a K or an I in it. Where did these letters come from? They only kept 2 of the original letters, threw the other 5 out, and then added 2 random ones. Also, knit and knit, as in the parasite, sound the exact same. Do you know how confusing that could be? So, you want to come over and hang out at my house later?
That'd be great. But wait, do you have any pets? I'm allergic to dogs, so, you know.
Oh no, you don't have to worry about that.
I do have a lot of knits, though. I'm sorry, knits?
Yeah, knits, you know,
They're great for keeping your head warm.
Yeah, I just love them so much. I have some on my couch, my bed, my table even. Hell, I'm even wearing some right now.
I'm sorry, I gotta go. I'm not really interested in this kind of stuff, and I just got a text that a mall Santa just peed on a kid's lemonade stand in front of my house. Bye!
You don't like knitting that much? And what kind of excuse even is that? So once again, crochet is more unique and superior to knitting. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please subscribe, and if you want a part 2, let me know. I have a lot more hatred in me for knitting. Bye!